Well, welcome. This is a review of my Dell Dimension 2400. This computer features an Intel Pentium 4 processor, 2.8 GHz, 512 kilobit cache, L2 cache, and Windows 7 on it, which I upgraded myself, and DDR Ram PC2700 1 GB. So the features on the front, as we have our front USBs and audio, on and off switches, lights, HD activity light there, and our on mic obviously, and spare floppy drive, a drive cover missing there, and our DVD-RW drive. So as we go around the back, what we have on the back here is we have our 10100 LAN port and our 4 USB 2 ports there and there, and along with our audio ports there for hooking up speakers and microphones and things like that. A VGA monitor port there, and parallel, as well as serial, and our diagnostic lights and PS2 ports for the connecting and mouse and keyboard. Along with our fan that's cooling our CPU down when it's on, along with power supply as well, which contains that little switch there, which is to switch the voltage. So let's open this thing up then. Right, so what you need to do is you need to push this thing down here. So it's just a simple L shape. You push it down like that, and you then, I'll show you, but it's hard to open it in this case. So what you need to do is you need to get the sides off the computer. So you'll have the sides there. There's like a dip there on the computer, and there's one at the top as well. And then you push sideways, but it's best to lift up the computer a little bit while you do this, and you just push it back like that. You keep pushing. See, it goes twang. This thing has a tendency to go twang, this thing at the back, because it's very loose. So what you need to do is you need to push it back down again, and you need to carry it and go in. And if it twangs again, you pull the back of it like this, and you pull it off like that. So it falls off. So inside we have, I'll turn it over so you can see it a bit better. Inside we have our PCI expansion slots there that are empty, along with our Broadcom chipset there for our LAN port, which is there. Our Pentium 4 processor under there as well. Not much about that. And we also have our DDR Ram as well there, 1 GB, and our chipset is the Intel 845 chipset, which has got the graphics controller in it too. Along with this Intel chipset as well, which controls like the hard drive and CDs and things like that, and ports in the computer. And also we have our Pentium 4, obviously because it's a Pentium 4 PC, we have our Pentium 4 power jack, along with our 20-pin power jack there, and BIOS on the floppy controller there. And this is for our front USB, that cable there, if you can see, along with that one, which is for our front audio. And that's our front connector as well there, for connecting it to the front control panel, which will, if I turn the computer back over again, so we can all see a little bit better, you'll see that we have our hard drive there as well, along with our things there for our front lights and buttons, the power supply up there, and a green light there which shows us, if you can see, which tells us it's on. Cosmos battery there for CMOS battery, what they call it nowadays, for keeping the BIOS settings, buzzer, everything like that. So that's basically a short review on my Dell. It's a really good computer. It's quite fast actually, because it's got the Pentium 4 processor, so it does what it does really well, but it doesn't support Aero, this Windows 7 computer, unfortunately, because the graphics card's not that good. But that's about it really. It's quite fast for what I want it for, and it's quite a good computer. Thanks for watching.